Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully, this is only part, but if it is, this is part one of who knows how many. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out. After I just got off work and, as usual, driving to my mom's workplace to pick her up and end the stream shortly before I pick her up, just so I don't have to make my mom worry about being on camera. I hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out, and stuff like that. Hope all is well. Sometimes I'll talk to you guys, sometimes I'll hum to you guys. Just depends on what's going on, to say the least. But welcome in, everybody, as we're just chilling out and relaxing as best as we can. How's everyone doing in chat? Feel free to say hi. Feel free to tell me how your day's going or how your day was, depending on our time zones. So I know for me is early afternoon. Early evening, late afternoon. Some of us is still the afternoon. Some of us is like late evening. Some of us midnight. Some of us Tuesday, Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon. But welcome to the weekend for everyone. I think only a few of us have to worry about work for a little bit longer. We work at 5, but some of us that work at union jobs, some of us work on the weekends, so it just depends on how things are for everyone, to say the least. Excuse me, on the burp. I hope all is well, and feel free to say hi if you want to say hi, so I get to know who you guys are. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. It just depends on what everyone's at, to say the least. Sorry, normal. Not happening. Hello, Eshbar. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Jonathan. How are you doing? Welcome in. And that's a mute. Time you out. No negativity in the chat, and no encouraging violence of any kind. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well. Well, that we're just relaxing and chillaxing on a Friday evening for me, where I just got done with my workplace, where I'm a high school math teacher / college instructor. Hope all is well with everyone. As we're just chilling out, hanging out, stuff like that. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well as we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys in chat. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're not new, welcome back. Just depends on what's going on. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing as best as we can. I can't tell you guys for sure how much delay there is currently for you guys. It just depends on what's going on. But all is well with everyone. how are you doing today? Welcome in. Happy weekend to you. Hope things been going good for you this week. Hello, Kira or Kyra. How do I correctly say your name? Because I'm thinking of 5 different ways to say your name. Welcome in. Nice. Did I say it right or did I say it wrong? Hello, Valentine. How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice. Thank you very much, Valentine. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you've been doing well. And I know it might be close to midnight your time. I appreciate you stopping by. I understand you can't stay long, but thank you for stopping by. Alright, Kira. Just wanted to make sure, because I've seen 5 different ways to say it and spell it, so I wanted to make sure I'm thinking correctly. And nice. I understand you're ready for pizza. I am from Texas. Texas in the U.S. I am unlucky, Kira. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. As we're just chilling out, hanging out. Tonight is more World of Warcraft. I don't know which character I'm gonna play as yet. I know I need to do some Legion remix stuff today. Hey, Lady Jenny, how are you doing today? Welcome in. I rarely do it, but I know that can be fun. I just haven't done it much as an adult, just because I haven't had the time to do it. Because most of the time, if I have a 2-day or 3-day break, I'd rather play games. That's just me as an adult, but I know it can be fun. I'm doing well, Lady Jenny. We're just chilling out, hanging out while I'm driving home from work, because I just got done teaching for the weekend. Nice, Jenny. Thank you, Kira. Do you enjoy camping, or do you dislike it? Yep, indeed, Jenny. That's why I had it where you guys are, where I can see you guys without turning, so I don't have to worry about not being able to see you guys. But I understand why you're worried, because I know you always worry every time you see me in a driving for you guys. I know you always worry for me, Lady Jenny. Nice, Valentine. Hope you get to do that. If you don't mind me asking, here, where are you from? If you want to college. So it's always cool to get to hear from places I rarely hear about. So if you want to share anything that you find interesting about your home country, feel free to let us know. Nice, Kira. California can be fun too, but I can understand depending on how you feel. It's like how some people feel about Texas that live in Texas, that sometimes once you've seen everything, it's like it makes you feel like everything's bland or everything's boring, depending on how you feel. For some of us, so we all have different things that interests us, and sometimes what interests us is being able to say, can I finally do something that's not in the same state? Especially for us in California and Texas and even Alaska, that we have so many places we could visit, but we don't. We don't typically leave outside of our own state at times because of how big it feels for us. That some of us enjoy our states, and some of us, just because there was something that made us not enjoy it, it's hard for us to get the joy back. Me, because I'm able to be in different places when I want to change where my full-time job is and stuff like that, even if it takes me a little bit to find it. Alrighty, Kira. See you next time I see you. Hello, Eileen. How are you doing today? Welcome in. If I remember the conversion right in my head, Eileen, I think you're tall. If I remember your conversion, but I'm not 100% sure, just because I do that calculations on a regular basis. If you want to calculate it yourself, so you know how many inches you are, where those of us in the US, and we know inches better, that if you take your number and divide it by 2.54, you will see how many inches you are. If you're curious. But if you don't want to do the math, I understand. I just, just in case you wanted to do it. I just can't tell you for sure. I think you're either tall or, at least in the US, where it would be considered a little bit above average height, if I remember right. But not 100% sure. It's not like I'm doing the math in my head quickly. For sure. To buy something right away. I know I'll probably have the urge once I'm with my mom, because I want to make sure she has something to eat. But I don't want to get it before I head to where my mom is. are within our price range every time we get a Ford vehicle, but I know some people enjoy Toyotas, I know some people enjoy Chevys, and many other brands, of course. You said it right, but I understand your worry. Because right now I'm in my mom's vehicle, but when I drive my truck, it is another Ford. It's a Ford Bella truck, of course. So, just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I'm just driving along, getting to know you guys that are in chat, or those of you that know get to catch up on. As we're just talking to you guys as I see you guys, and then me also eating conversations and stuff like that while waiting for new conversations to be in chat and stuff. It depends on where you live. Because like in Texas, we can have anywhere from 45 miles to 85 miles, depending on what part of Texas you're at, per hour. Or it just depends on what's going on, to say the least. And I don't put music on Coyote because I don't want to worry about copyright issues, because most of the channels don't have copyright-free music, so that's why I never put music on while I'm driving when I'm doing the streams for you guys. So yeah, some places they go all the way to 110 miles per hour. Some places only go at max 30. Wish you all the best as well, Valentine. And if I see you again, I'll see you then. If you have to head out, I understand. Have a good one. Hello, Angel. How are you doing today? Welcome in. and help, depending on how you say it, because I know there's different ways of saying it. How are you doing today? It's good to hear that you're doing okay. Hopefully it gets better for you depending on how you're feeling right now, because I know sometimes it can be okay being like, it's better than it was. Some of us like, doing okay, could be better. It just depends on how we're feeling and why sometimes voice has us say so many more different emotions than just saying the words. I'm doing well. Angel just got out of work, and I do not, unfortunately, I do not speak Russian. I only know a little bit. I know Spanish besides English, and a little bit of Japanese, and a little bit of some languages, but not enough to say that I can speak it. Nice, Valentine. How are you doing today? Oh, not Valentine. You've been here. Thank you very much. We are in Texas. Texas right now. I live in Texas at least. I don't know when you watch the next person's stream, because it would be a different username where they're from, but at least for me, I'm in Texas. Nice, Angel. So how do I say your name, or what name would you want me to try to remember if I see your username again? Or I should say handle, not username. You guys knew what I meant. Nice, Daria. And if I said your name wrong, I apologize, because I've known different ways to pronounce that name. But welcome in, officially. And nice. Which part of Russia is that, if you don't mind me asking, just because it's the first time I've seen that city, or not city, I think state name, if I'm remembering what you're telling me. Or not state, I couldn't, oh man, I forgot the name, what to name it in Russia. Because I know it's not city, I know not all the time you guys use the term city or state. I can't remember if it's county and country, or you guys say town and country, I forget what. Why can I not remember? all's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out, eating some pretzels if I'm not talking or humming to you guys. Hope all is well. And hopefully you guys can still hear me. Always worry at this point when I start seeing less people, but I know we're all busy people. It's been what's going on. Thank you, Jenny, for still being around. Always cool being able to get to meet people because we all come from different facts of life and different experiences, to say the least. That's why I can't tell you guys for sure how I'm gonna see you guys again, because not like I can predict when, if you see me in your algorithm, if you don't subscribe, or if you subscribe, if it puts me on top and you watch the stream or not. It just depends on what's going on, to say the least. I just know I try to get to know everyone because we all have full stories to share. Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, and other holidays as well are all around the corner. It's coming sooner than you expect if you're not careful. Hello, Peyton. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Da, da, da. That's good to hear that you're doing great. As you guys are, I'm talking to you guys in between, I'm trying to eat some pretzels. Hope all is well with everyone else. We're just chilling out, hanging out on my way, going to my mom's school from my school. For those of you that don't know, I'm a high school math teacher / college instructor, so that's why you guys don't see me streaming in the daytime, or if you happen to have seen any of my streams from morning time at one point besides these driving streams, why you haven't seen me do it recently. That's a couple weeks ago. Probably not a couple months ago, excuse me. Hey, G. Chilling. We're just getting done with work. How's things going for you? How's things hanging? And we're just on my drive as best as we can. Gives me a quick gulp when people try to fit in between a small space between me and the vehicle behind me, in front of me, or behind me. So I never know if that's enough space. Understand that, Chi. Understand that. I know that's why a lot of people recommend chiropractors or chiropractors the or even the Zen medicines for that reason. Hello, Super. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Indeed, Super. We're just chilling out while I'm driving to my mom's workplace from my workplace. Since I just got done with tutorials about half an hour. Not half an hour, about an hour ago, but I was trying to make sure that I was ready to leave before I started the stream. Just one of those interesting things, to say the least. Hello, Jack. I'm not quite sure what you're saying, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Jack, don't know why you're saying those two things together. Because I don't use my radio because I don't want to worry about copyright issues, but that's why I try to hum, and why the title says like talk and hum, because sometimes I feel like humming. You never know what comes out. I just when you said Brooklyn, I wasn't quite sure. Like, Miami, I know what you're referring to, but I'm like, why are you saying Brooklyn? Because it escaped me being like, okay, why Brooklyn? Then I remember the first movie was based in Brooklyn, if I remember right. Not 100% sure though. Ouch, super. super understand that. Wow. So I'm sure that there's more stories behind just that one that made you felt that way instead of a regular landlord for you to say that. Because I know there's some people that said calling them that they'll just call them scam lords because of how much they're just trying to be after the money, and that's it. That they don't want to repair their own house. I don't have link or drop on my channel, sorry. But yeah, I'll make sure she gets your link later, super, when I'm playing World of Warcraft, because I know she will stop by my World of Warcraft stream. I'll make sure he gets the link for you. Hello Cole, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Right now, I'm just almost done with the drive. We have about 10 to 15 more minutes, and then I'm at my mom's school. Then we'll be ending stream, and then we might be doing grocery run. I don't know for sure. It depends on how my mom is feeling, or that we'll just head home once we get gas, because we usually get gas on my time zone. Indeed, Cole. So it's that time for me as well. Just can't tell you for sure, super, what's gonna happen after the stream. I'll know once you guys are here for the World of Warcraft stream, then I'll tell you guys what we did. Just can't tell you guys for sure until I talk to my mom, because we thought about doing a couple of things, but sometimes things can change depending on how my mom's feeling, because I don't want to overdo it for my mom and she gets too tired. It does that sometimes, Cole, especially when we're on fall back part of daylight savings time, because we get shorter hours of sunlight. Because there are some places in the world that only gets 4 hours of sunlight once it's the peak time. It's one of those interesting things, to say the least. he's planning on. Wowza, super. We have no clue what you're referring to, dude. See him. Or people that we don't pay attention to TikTok memes. What are you referring to, Cole? Because if it's what I'm thinking you're talking about, I think that as a form of heart attack. If I remember correctly, so. Because sometimes I forget the legality of it, but sometimes that form of attack is when it's super bruised heart, and they need to do more than just resuscitation. That's a worse version of a heart attack. But I'm gonna catch you guys later. I just made it to my mom's school. I'll see you guys later tonight if I see you guys on my World of Warcraft stream in about 2.5 hours. If we're not doing anything grocery shopping. If we are, it might be a little bit later, so I apologize in advance. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, you got this, guys. Peace.